this unique session on choosing the correct forum and the right lawyer. May I start by inviting our speakers, Mr. Bapoo Malcolm, Ms. Indrani Malkani, and Mr. Shirish Shanbhag onto the stage, please. It is now my privilege to introduce our speakers for today. I will start with Mr. Shirish Shanbhag, who is a retired professor with over 32 years of experience. Mr. Shanbhag provides guidance to people on several issues. It includes drafting legal documentation, career guidance, cooperative housing societies' legal paperworks, RTI, ombudsman complaints, marriage registration, complaints to telephone, electricity and transport services, Lokshahi then complaints to district collector, chief minister, etc. Mr. Shanbhag is also a resource person on our Legal Resource Center panel and has provided a lot of guidance to those who have written to us on cooperative housing societies issues. At today's session, Mr. Shanbhag will speak on Lokshahi Din and other fora. May I now invite Mr. Shanbhag to begin our first session.
Today, I am going to speak on Lokshahi Din complaint redressal. How many of you have heard of Lokshahi Din? Please raise your hand. That it is imperative that now everyone should be aware of this Lokshahi Din, and this Lokshahi Din being conducted for last 14 years, and we can resolve the complaints amicably in Lokshahi Din. Now, initially that Lokshahi Din was conducted at district collector's level. Later on, government thought of giving a wide coverage. So therefore, at taluka level, at tahsildar's level, then district collector's level, at district level, and then divisional commissioner's level, and then at state level, that is chief minister level. That way 4 categories were made. Now here, let us see Lokshahi Din schedule. Lokshahi Din schedule. First of all, we should know that how many types of Lokshahi Dins are as on today conducted. There are 3 categories of Lokshahi Din. That collectors category, and in big towns like Mumbai, where we are having corporation, that complaint related to the corporation are taken in Lokshahi Din of the corporation. Mumbai Municipal Corporation, Thane, Bhiwandi, wherever the municipal corporations are there, corporation related complaints are dealt by corporation. And Mumbai and other big cities where they are having slums, Slum Redevelopment Authority, SRA. So SRA related complaints are taken by SRA only. Therefore, there are 3 types of complaints. Collector is not taking now in Mumbai the complaints related to BMC and SRA. Other than this, that means any complaint related to, say, your RTO or your land revenue department or any other department, you can just take to collector's Lokshahi Din. In Mumbai, that we are not having taluka level, so we can directly go to collector's level, and in Mumbai we are having 2 collector for city who sits in old custom house, and collector for suburban district who sits at government colony, government building near government colony, that on 10th floor he is sitting there. Now here, that schedule at taluka level, on every 3rd Monday, at collector's level and municipal commissioner's level, every 1st Monday of the month, and divisional commissioner's level. Divisional commissioner for Mumbai, that is, it is the Konkan division, and Konkan division commissioner sits in Belapur in Konkan Bhavan. And then Mantralaya level, that is for whole state, it is held on first Monday of every month. Now, I have to just say that present Chief Minister Prithviraj Chauhan has not taken a single Lokshahi Din from January 2013. Therefore, this is an unfortunate thing. However, I have something to say here that I came to know about this, he has not taken, because I had taken one complaint to him on first Monday of November 2013 at Lokshahi Din being held between 11 o'clock and 10 o'clock on that respective Monday. You have to be present there with your complaint in duplicate, and then you have to submit your complaint in duplicate for collector's side Lokshahi Din. For BMC and SRA Lokshahi Din, they are having format. They are having their own format, and in that format, you have to take the complaint in triplicate. And for BMC and SRA Lokshahi Din, they are not having fixed date. Anytime you can just submit it, and they are just finding some suitable date and they will inform you. But for collector side Lokshahi Din, that they are having fixed date on that Monday, you have to go at 10 o'clock, between 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock with that duplicate complaint, and you have to submit that to the clerk, who gives you a token and asks you to wait, and then you are left inside that hall where that collector will be sitting along with one officer each from each of the department, PWD, then this police department, in police also, normal police, traffic police, this way, that several officers will be sitting there, and there and then only you will be just giving that complaint to that officer to be redressed by next date of the next Monday of the next month's Lokshahi Din. And in case your complaint is not redressed at taluka level within month, you can take that complaint to collector's office, and in collector's level and a divisional commissioner's level, you can just take this complaint twice. That in first month it is not redressed, immediately next month you can take it that I have not got a reply, or you have not got a proper reply, and then you can wait for another 1 month and you can escalate yourself to the higher level. But when you go to higher level, the complaint made at lower level, its token number, you have to attach it to the higher level. Now, I have just talked about that Mantralaya complaint, that in November 2012, I had gone to Chief Minister's Lokshahi Din on the first Monday of the November, and when I went there, stood in the Mantralaya gate for the entrance, and I asked them that give me pass for Lokshahi Din. That person asked, what do you mean by Lokshahi Din? I said, Lokshahi Din, it is being held. Then I said that person may be new, so I asked that you give me a token to give complaint to Chief Minister's inward. So that person gave me that pass, and I went inside. And then when I asked there, I was so surprised that Chief Minister's office itself was not knowing that Lokshahi Din. Then when I just made a Google search, I came to know that last Lokshahi Din was held in December 2012 by our present Chief Minister, and somebody has pointed out that January 2013 onwards, he has not held any Lokshahi Din. Earlier, Chief Minister was so much receptive that once that Lokshahi Din, I just went, that I asked some person that to go, that he, when this Sushil Kumar Shinde was the chief minister, he thought that it is to be given to his house. So he went to Malabar Hill. That Malabar Hill person directed him, or hire a taxi, go to Mantralaya. There's chief minister sitting, and he hired taxi, went Malabar Hill and Mantralaya and gave that, and you could do that. But now at chief minister's level, everybody has forgotten. I hope Moneylife Foundation will just enlighten this point to the chief minister after the Lok Sabha election. Now, one thing, that these Lokshahi Din are affected by election code of conduct. Next month Lokshahi Din will not be held because of election, and this month also it is not held because of the election code conduct, and in May it will be held. As far as municipality and SR is concerned, we are not to worry about this. We have to give that complaint there in the inward, and as and when their Lokshahi Din comes, whether after the conduct, after the code conduct or anything, that time they will call you. Now here, which applications to Lokshahi Din are not accepted? Before that November 2012, 13, when I took that complaint to Lokshahi Din of Chief Minister, what I did, I didn't just tell you. I want to just tell you here that Lokshahi Din complaint, Lokshahi Din was not there. Like me, some 10-12 people were there behind me for the Lokshahi Din of Chief Minister. And 3-4 people along with me, they came inside just to see Lokshahi Din is going or not. When Chief Minister's office told me that Lokshahi Din is not there at all, then I told them that there is still something way available just opposite Mantralaya, that in new administrative building in mezzanine floor, that is half floor, that Lok Ayukt is sitting. You mark it immediately to Lok Ayukt and give there and go. You will get the reply. Unfortunately, the people, those who were with me, not aware of that Lok Ayukta and not having much faith on me. But I gave my friend's complaint there, Lok Ayukta, and I got a reply. And here, this way, that Lok Ayukta is existing, and Lok Ayukta now for Maharashtra, that when Anna Hazare was talking about the Janalok Ayukta, very few people were aware that Maharashtra government is having for state level complaint redressal, not the central government offices related complaint, state government offices related complaint redressal from 1971, and Lok Ayukta is very much effective in Maharashtra state from its inception, and that election code conduct and nothing is applicable to Lok Ayukta to accept the complaint and redress the complaint, and there also you have to give your complaint in duplicate, and Lok Ayukta is sitting in mezzanine floor of our Mantralaya annexed building opposite to Mantralaya. Which are the complaints that are not acceptable at Lokshahi Din? Matter which are sub judice, that is matter which are pending in the court, we cannot take to Lokshahi Din. Of course, you want to Lok Ayukt, we cannot take it. Job related matter. Job related matter means that if you are selected for the job, if you are appearing for a new job and you are not selected, such matter you cannot take. But you are already in the job and you are some due promotion is not given, or you are retired and retirement benefits are not given, that you can take to Lokshahi Din. Application not submitted in prescribed pro forma. This is only for the municipal Lokshahi Din and SRA Lokshahi Din, but for other Lokshahi Din we are submitting normal application. Application not attached with supporting document, and old applications whose final answer has been given or will be given, such application cannot be resubmitted. And remember that whatever the application that you are submitting to the Lokshahi Din, that are forwarded within 8 days to the concerned department by the collector, and by next Lokshahi Din you are likely to get the reply from your office to which you made your complaint. Now, what are the benefits of Lokshahi Din? Now, Lokshahi Din is consuming less time, less expensive process. You can write in your own format, no need to have a lawyer, more effective and quick redressal, quick action on complaint, and similar to PIL. I use this last one. PIL means that some people, suppose if there is some congestion or some public interest case you want to take it, then because of some traffic jam or anything, it is not related to you but for the public interest. If you take it to High Court, it takes a lot of expenditure, but you can take it to Lokshahi Din. I have done it for some traffic congestion, and it was effectively redressed in the Lokshahi Din. Now, one example here I would like to give. Now, Lokshahi Din of municipal BMC I have used, and for redevelopment of my own building, irregularities, and that Lokshahi Din was redressed at Chief Engineer Development Planning, whose step is one step below the municipal commissioner, and I got the order from him that there were irregularities in the redevelopment, and till the irregularities were corrected, that demolition was stalled. So this way, that Lokshahi Din, that I, without any help of advocate, that by using proper way, I have done it. This is one example. Of course, such thing I have done it in so many different places, but this is just an example, and recent example. And in question and answers, you can ask this. Thank you.